Hello there, my name is Uni, and welcome back to my 1.19 Let's Play series. This is episode 6, and here we have all of the stuff from the last episode, the ski lodge and the ski lift and all that stuff. And today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than normal because we just want to get straight to the point. All I want to do today is build a storage unit or a storage area, and I want to go for a slightly different style that I haven't quite done yet. It's not exactly vertical and it's not exactly horizontal storage. It's going to be kind of a mixture between the two. And right over here by my little creek where I have my cascading waterfalls down below here, as you can see, still there. I haven't actually worked at all on connecting it to the ocean, but you know, I'm not going to worry about that for a long time because we don't even go over there that often. But today, we're going to go deep into the side of this hill here, and we're going to actually start working on some storage. And I believe even we'll have some pseudo entrances up and around here, maybe over there, maybe right here. And it'll be like almost hobbit hole looking. They're not actually going to be like, you know, individual hobbit houses and whatnot, but they'll have the style and look of it, I think. And that's what I'm going to go for with this storage. It's going to be kind of a Hobbiton sort of medieval look. And we're just going to go ahead and start digging away right here. I don't think I'm going to time-lapse anything because I don't really have much time this week. But later on, I'll be making a good episode back on the ski lodge area. And we'll be making more buildings and whatnot. But for now, let's go ahead and start digging away at this whole place here. Wow, so it's only been like maybe 20 minutes or so, and I've already got the exact shape I want out of this build here. And this is where we started, over here by the river. And as you walk in, there's going to be a pathway. It's going to be wooden, and it's going to branch off over to the left and right here. And on the sides is actually where we're going to have all the chests, and they're going to kind of be facing out like this and in like that, so it's going to kind of be like a 90-degree angle on one side here for certain type of items, like maybe blocks, and then on the other side we'll have the exact same thing, and we'll shape this up too, but it'll be all the different kind of like food items and, you know, miscellaneous things. And this right here is actually something that I'm trying to work on right now, and it is the stalactite and stalagmite that have actually grown inside the cave and connected up. And the idea is that they just meet right here in the middle, just like so. And hopefully, after I get some texturing going and all that, we should have a really good looking build here and a really cool cave that we walk through with all the little paths and whatnot going in and out of the cave. And we can just step back here in a minute while I put the last few touches in, and I think this is going to be good right here. Let's actually let's go ahead and connect that up. Yeah, that'll look better, I think. And we'll do a little extra right there. Maybe there, actually, yeah. We're going to actually bring this down, and this one I think should go up because we want it to be kind of beefy on the base of it. But after that, I think, here, let's get that right there. Kind of bring that up. Maybe not. Oh man, this is making these kinds of things, all these like, you know, natural looking stuff. It's pretty difficult. It's hard to really gauge what looks good after you've been working in this for a long time. But I want to say we're close. We're getting there. I'm gonna finish this off and start making the paths and dig out the area for all the chests right now. Well, this episode is coming along swimmingly because I have already started texturing, and we already have our faces here for all the chests on both sides, and I've actually already got the wood and all the materials I need to make the pathways, which will go along the bottom of this here. But basically, we have the shape of the cave, and we're almost done, actually. And I believe now all we need to do is finish up texturing here, get those paths, and put down all the chests and just do a couple more little, you know, sprucing up things. We got to get these entrances looking kind of more natural and stuff. And there is a lava lake over here that I did run into, but that's okay because it actually kind of goes off to the left and away from it. So all I got to do here is just a little bit more work around on this and get things looking pretty nice, and we will be good to go. So now we have ourselves a very fleshed out and almost complete storage area. I have the paths right here. They're all being supported here by these little kind of fence posts that I've just been placing around at random. There's no real reason to rhyme for where they are or why they're there, but it's mostly just for the looks and whatnot. And I guess the reason would be, support. But we are basically almost done with this. And all I got to do now is get those chests in place and have some kind of leaves coming down. We've already done quite a bit of texturing, and I've just been kind of coming through with these tough blocks and stone, and then even some of the andesite here. And I actually see a little spot here that I could kind of, get a little more stuff going on. And we're going to go ahead and get all that going now. And I believe we just have one more little fence post. That's what it is. So I got to find a good place to stack it. And I don't quite know where, but I'm just going to shove it right up into here. Yeah, there we go. Might be able to see that guy while we're walking along. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started on the rest of this, and that'll be pretty much it for the episode. Well, now we have pretty much the whole thing completed. I've got a few more places that I'm putting all these draping leaves down and whatnot, but over here you can see we got some storage chests. We got everything laid out. I'm going to be putting some, what are they called? Those little things that go on here. You put items in them. I don't really know. It's like a frame of some sort. If I think of the name of it for items and frames, I'll get back to you on that one. But anyways, we got the same exact thing on the other side here. This one's not as low as the other one. It's a slightly less steep climb to get to the outside of this area, but I've been going through here, getting these leaves kind of in place. We don't want to cover up the chests or anything, but we definitely want to make it look like we got some life in here and whatnot. And I've got all that going on. I've got all these little stairs and stuff, and I'm actually going to try to replace a few of the stairs here that are stone with andesite, because we don't want everything to be all exactly the same. So I'm just coming through, doing that here, and we have the exit out there. There's an exit out there, and I believe that's pretty much it for the episode. I think this is all we really have. I'm just gonna throw all my items into these chests here and call it a day, because that's pretty much what we got. Also still going through and getting these things. I did consider making this out of actual dripstone, but I decided I wasn't going to really go the extra mile or extra step, just because this is okay. I'm just gonna use these blocks to make it look a little more rounded out and not so blocky. And you can't do that with dripstone. You can only get solid blocks. You can't get slabs or stairs. But I think after I just place a few more things down, that should be it. And I want to thank you guys for watching this episode here. Gonna tuck myself into one of these little nooks here and do an outro. But yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video. And as always, this has been Uni. I'm jogging it out, and I will see you next time.